Have you ever wished there was a simple, natural drink that could nourish your eyes and sharpen your memory while you sleep? Imagine sipping on a vibrant ruby red juice before bed. And over time, noticing clearer vision in the morning, better focus during the day, and a mind that feels more alive and refreshed. It may sound almost too easy, but the secret lies in a humble root that has been valued for centuries: beetroot. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment below to stay updated with more trusted natural eye and brain health tips tailored for adults over 50. Your support helps this channel continue, bringing you valuable information every week. Now, let's get straight to the heart of this powerful nighttime routine. Beetroot has been used across cultures for thousands of years, not just as a food, but as a form of natural medicine. In ancient Roman texts, beet juice was described as a tonic for energy and mental clarity. In traditional Eastern practices, it was believed to cool the body, support healthy circulation, and improve night vision. Modern science is finally catching up to what many traditional healers already knew. This root is packed with compounds that can support your eyes, brain, and overall circulation in truly remarkable ways. As we get older, the tiny blood vessels that feed the retina and the brain can become less efficient. The result? Blurry night vision, slower focus, difficulty remembering small details, and even early signs of age-related eye conditions. Beetroot addresses one of the root causes of these issues: reduced oxygen and nutrient flow, by boosting something called nitric oxide in the body. When you drink beetroot juice, especially before bed, the natural nitrates found in the root convert into nitric oxide. This molecule relaxes and widens your blood vessels, allowing more oxygen-rich blood to flow to vital areas, including the eyes and the brain. Think of it like gently opening a narrow garden hose. Suddenly, the water can reach further and nourish every corner more effectively. For your eyes, this means improved delivery of oxygen and nutrients to the delicate retinal tissues while you rest, which is crucial for maintaining sharp vision. For the brain, increased blood flow at night supports the processes that consolidate memory. Sleep is when your brain does its maintenance work, clearing out toxins, storing new information, and repairing cells. By improving circulation before bedtime, beetroot juice may give your brain exactly what it needs to function better the next day. Interestingly, a study from Wake Forest University found that older adults who drank beetroot juice experienced improved blood flow to the frontal lobes of the brain, areas linked with decision-making, memory, and focus. Participants drank the juice daily, and within just a few days, their brain scans showed more oxygen reaching key regions compared to those who didn't drink it. While this doesn't mean beetroot is a miracle cure, it highlights just how powerful improved circulation can be, especially after 50, and this isn't just about studies, it's also about real-life application. Many older adults who've made beetroot juice part of their nightly routine report subtle but meaningful improvements over time: less eye strain while reading, clearer vision during evening walks, sharper recall of names or appointments, and even a calmer, more restful sleep. One woman in her 60s described how, after a few weeks of consistent bedtime use, she noticed that her eyes didn't feel as tired at the end of the day, and she could remember phone numbers without double-checking her notes. The key is consistency, not quantity. You don't need to drink a large glass. Just a small serving, around half a cup, is often enough to stimulate nitric oxide production while still being gentle on your stomach at night. Over time, these small, steady habits can create a noticeable difference in how your eyes and brain feel. Beetroot is also naturally rich in antioxidants like betalains and vitamin C, which help neutralize free radicals that can damage eye tissues and contribute to age-related vision decline. By drinking it before bed, you give your body antioxidant support right when it's entering repair mode, enhancing the overnight restoration process. So why before bed? Many people assume that juices are best consumed in the morning, but nighttime offers a unique window. As your body shifts into rest, blood flow patterns change, and your organs focus on repair rather than activity. Supplying the system with circulation-boosting compounds and antioxidants just before this period may amplify the natural healing rhythm, supporting both the eyes and the brain as you sleep. Before we move on, if you're finding this helpful so far, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and tap the notification bell. That way, you won't miss any of our upcoming videos packed with practical, natural ways to keep your vision and memory strong. When preparing beetroot juice for nighttime use, the way you make it matters just as much as the ingredients. Raw beetroot has the highest nitrate content, which is what helps improve blood circulation. However, for many older adults, raw beetroot can sometimes cause mild stomach discomfort if taken in large amounts. That's why a balanced preparation works best, one that preserves the nitrates while making it easy on digestion. Start by washing one medium-sized beet thoroughly to remove any soil, as beets grow underground and often carry fine particles on their skin. You can peel it if you prefer a smoother texture, though the skin also contains beneficial compounds. Slice it into small pieces to make blending easier. Now here's a little nighttime trick. Mix the beetroot with half a cup of water and a few drops of fresh lemon juice. The vitamin C from lemon can help your body better absorb the nitrates and antioxidants, making the juice more effective. Blend until smooth and then strain through a fine mesh or cheesecloth to get a silky drink that's gentle on the stomach. Some people like to add a small piece of carrot or apple for sweetness, but keep it light. The goal is to enjoy a natural, low-sugar juice that won't spike blood sugar levels before bed. A small portion, around 100 to 150 milliliters, is usually enough. This is not meant to be a heavy nighttime drink. Rather, it's a gentle tonic to support your eyes and brain while you sleep. One key point for seniors is to avoid adding too many ingredients. Simple combinations are easier for the body to digest at night, and they keep the focus on beetroot's unique circulatory benefits. Overcomplicating the mix with many fruits can add unnecessary sugars, which may interfere with sleep quality. Timing is also important. Drinking beetroot juice about 30 to 45 minutes before bed allows your body to begin converting the natural nitrates into nitric oxide just as your cardiovascular system is winding down for the night. This timing helps improve nighttime blood flow without causing you to feel too energized or needing frequent bathroom trips. Many older adults worry that drinking any juice at night might disturb their sleep. Fortunately, beetroot is naturally calming for most people. It doesn't contain caffeine, and its nutrients can actually help relax blood vessels, supporting more restful sleep. If you're sensitive, start with a smaller amount, just a few sips, and increase gradually over a week or two as your body adjusts. Beyond circulation, beetroot offers another benefit for eye and brain health: natural detox support. Your liver works overnight to filter out toxins, and compounds in beetroot, particularly betalains, have been shown to assist this process. By supporting liver function, beetroot indirectly benefits your eyes and brain. Since these organs are highly sensitive to inflammation and toxin buildup, think of it as setting up a night shift inside your body. You provide the right nutrients at the right time, and while you rest, your system quietly works to restore clarity, focus, and vision. Over weeks, these nightly moments can become one of the most valuable habits you have. For example, a retired teacher shared how she began drinking a small glass of beetroot juice with lemon before bed every evening. At first, she didn't notice dramatic changes, but after a month, she realized her early morning walks felt easier. Her night vision while driving improved slightly, and she was recalling stories and details for her grandchildren more quickly. She didn't change anything else in her routine, just added this simple nightly drink. Another man in his 70s reported that beetroot juice helped reduce the feeling of heavy eyes he often had at night, especially after spending the day reading or using his tablet. He described it as if his eyes were finally breathing better. Stories like these aren't clinical trials, but they reflect how small, consistent steps can have meaningful impacts over time. It's worth noting that beetroot also contains lutein and zeaxanthin, two carotenoids known to support eye health by protecting against oxidative damage, especially in the retina. These compounds are more commonly associated with leafy greens, but beetroot provides a surprising bonus source. Regular intake of these antioxidants has been linked to lower risks of age-related macular degeneration and improved contrast sensitivity, both essential for maintaining sharp vision after 50. For memory support, beetroot's circulatory boost plays a key role. The brain depends on a steady oxygen supply to function well, and as circulation improves, cognitive performance often follows. A healthy nighttime routine that supports blood flow can make the next day's thinking clearer and memory recall sharper. This doesn't happen overnight, but gradual improvements can be noticed over weeks or months. Some people wonder whether cooked beetroot works just as well as raw. Cooking, especially boiling, can reduce the nitrate content. If you prefer cooked beets, lightly steaming them is better than boiling as it preserves more nutrients. Still, for the specific purpose of nighttime nitric oxide support, raw juice is more effective in small amounts. As with any natural approach, patience and regularity matter. Think of it like gently watering a plant every night rather than flooding it once in a while. The steady supply keeps the internal environment supportive for eye and brain health. For best results, keep your beetroot juice fresh. Prepare it shortly before drinking rather than storing it for days. If needed, you can refrigerate it for up to 24 hours, but longer storage can cause nutrient loss. As we explore this powerful nighttime habit further, it's important to understand that beetroot juice isn't meant to act as a quick fix or magic solution. Instead, think of it as a gentle nightly ally that works alongside your body's natural rhythms. Eye and brain health often change gradually with age, and the habits we repeat every day play a far bigger role than occasional bursts of effort. By drinking beetroot juice consistently, you're supporting two of the most vital functions for healthy aging, circulation, and repair during the hours when your body is naturally designed to restore itself. Let's take a closer look at why this matters so much after age 50. Over the years, the tiny capillaries that supply blood to the retina and brain can stiffen or narrow, reducing the flow of oxygen and nutrients. This doesn't happen overnight. It's a slow, silent process influenced by factors like diet, stress, lifestyle, and genetics. The result can be early signs of visual decline, such as difficulty seeing clearly at night, slower adjustment when moving between light and dark, or needing brighter light to read. Similarly, you might notice subtle memory changes, like forgetting where you placed your keys, needing to double-check details, or feeling mentally foggy in the morning. Many older adults accept these changes as just part of aging, but circulation-supporting habits like beetroot juice can help maintain and sometimes even restore function by keeping those delicate blood vessels flexible and well-nourished. Nitric oxide plays a key role here, acting almost like a natural vascular trainer, reminding your blood vessels to relax and stay responsive. This is crucial not only for sharp vision, but also for protecting brain function as we grow older. Some scientific research supports this practical approach. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition highlighted how dietary nitrate from beetroot can increase nitric oxide levels in the body and enhance endothelial function, the ability of blood vessels to widen and contract properly. Another study focused on older adults found that those who regularly consumed beetroot juice showed improved cognitive performance in tasks involving attention and working memory, linked directly to increased blood flow in the brain. These aren't isolated miracles. They're examples of how targeted nutrition can support natural processes. But beyond science, what truly makes a difference is how easy and sustainable a habit is. Beetroot juice fits beautifully into daily routines because it requires minimal effort, no expensive equipment, no complex recipes, no special scheduling beyond your normal bedtime. For many people, it quickly becomes a relaxing part of the evening, almost like brushing your teeth or reading a few pages of a book before sleep. There's also a psychological benefit to having a soothing, health-supportive ritual at night. As you drink your small glass of beetroot juice, you're signaling to yourself that this is a moment of care, a nightly investment in your vision, memory, and long-term well-being. Over time, these rituals can shape how we feel about aging itself. Instead of focusing on decline, they reinforce a sense of active participation in health, which can be empowering. Of course, it's important to approach this wisely. If you have certain medical conditions, such as kidney stones or low blood pressure, you should consult your healthcare provider before making beetroot juice a regular part of your diet, since beetroot contains oxalates and can lower blood pressure slightly. For most healthy adults, though, moderate nighttime consumption is both safe and beneficial. One practical tip is to prepare your beetroot juice earlier in the evening. Place it in the refrigerator and then enjoy it slowly about half an hour before bed. Sipping rather than gulping allows your body to begin absorbing the nutrients gently. Many older adults find that this calming rhythm actually helps them unwind and sleep more soundly. Another useful approach is to pair this juice habit with one more small, healthy nighttime action. For example, dimming bright screens an hour before bed or doing a short relaxation exercise. These complementary habits enhance each other, supporting both eye function and brain rejuvenation overnight. A man in his late 50s once shared how he combined beetroot juice with a simple eye relaxation technique. Before drinking, he would sit quietly in a dim room and cover his eyes with his palms for a minute, focusing on slow breathing. He described this combination as like pressing a reset button before sleep. Over time, he noticed his morning vision felt less strained and his concentration improved during work hours. Stories like these reflect the real power of consistent, thoughtful routines. They're not flashy or instant, but their impact builds steadily, often in ways that are deeply noticeable in daily life. When your vision feels clearer and your memory sharper, even small moments, like reading a recipe, recognizing a face in dim light, or remembering where you placed your glasses, become easier and more enjoyable. Another interesting angle is how this habit fits into traditional wisdom. In many cultures, beetroot or similar root-based tonics were consumed in the evening to strengthen the eyes or cool the blood. While these phrases may sound old-fashioned, they often reflect observations passed down through generations. Today's research into nitrates, antioxidants, and circulation gives these traditions a modern scientific foundation. By blending this ancient wisdom with practical, evidence-informed habits, you're giving yourself a balanced approach that respects both experience and science. And for older adults, that combination is often the most sustainable, because it feels natural rather than forced. As you can see, something as simple as drinking a small glass of beetroot juice before bed can have a surprisingly wide-reaching impact on your health after 50. By supporting circulation, boosting nitric oxide, nourishing the retina, and aiding nighttime brain repair, this natural habit works gently but powerfully in the background while you sleep. For many people, the best results come not from doing a lot all at once, but from doing a little every night consistently. Just as brushing your teeth protects them over time, this nightly drink supports your eyes and brain in ways that build up gradually. It's a low-cost, accessible, and practical way to give your body what it needs without relying on complicated supplements or expensive procedures. Let's quickly recap the key points so you can remember exactly how to apply this. First, use fresh raw beetroot. It's the most potent source of natural nitrates. Wash it well, slice it, and blend with a bit of water and lemon juice to aid absorption. Second, drink a small amount, about half a cup, roughly 30 to 45 minutes before bed. This timing supports the natural rise in nitric oxide as your body prepares for rest. Third, keep the recipe simple and low in sugar so that your digestion stays calm overnight. Fourth, make this a relaxing nightly ritual. Whether you enjoy it in silence, while listening to soft music, or as part of your bedtime routine, the calm atmosphere enhances the sense of care you're giving your body. Finally, commit to this habit for several weeks, not just a few nights. Real improvements in circulation, vision clarity, and memory support develop over time, just like any healthy lifestyle change. One thing many older adults appreciate about this habit is its flexibility. You don't have to do it every single night for it to be effective. Even 3 to 5 times a week can offer benefits, especially when combined with other healthy routines like balanced meals rich in leafy greens, omega-3s, and antioxidants. Beetroot juice is a valuable addition, not the only solution. It's also wise to keep your expectations realistic. If your eyesight has already experienced significant age-related changes, this juice won't act like an instant cure. However, by improving blood flow, supporting the retina, and aiding brain health, it can help slow progression, maintain function, and sometimes gently enhance clarity over time. Many viewers have shared that while they didn't regain perfect vision, They did notice fewer dry eye issues, better nighttime adaptation, and a general sense of sharper morning focus. For memory, the improvements can be subtle but meaningful, remembering appointments more easily, recalling names faster, or simply feeling mentally clearer after waking up. When combined with good sleep hygiene and regular mental stimulation, like reading, puzzles, or social activities, these effects can make daily life more enjoyable and confident. Another reason this nightly juice works well is that it's empowering. Instead of waiting for problems to worsen or relying only on medications, you're actively participating in your health journey. This mindset can create ripple effects. When you see how one small, consistent habit helps, you're more likely to adopt other supportive habits, like gentle eye exercises, mindful screen use, or choosing nutrient-rich meals. A few final tips can make this practice even smoother. Choose beets that are firm, fresh, and deep in color. These tend to have the highest nutrient content. If peeling is difficult, you can scrub them well and blend with the skin on. For those who find the earthy taste too strong, mixing a tiny piece of green apple or carrot can balance the flavor without overwhelming the benefits. And if you ever feel mild digestive discomfort, simply reduce the amount slightly and build up gradually. If you have any medical conditions or take medications, it's always a good idea to check with your doctor before starting any new dietary routine. Most adults tolerate beetroot juice well, but personalized advice is always safest. As the weeks go by, take note of how your body responds. Pay attention to small changes, your comfort while reading at night, how your eyes feel in the morning, your ability to remember conversations or appointments, even the quality of your sleep. These are often the first signs that your body is responding positively to improved circulation and antioxidant support. And most importantly, enjoy the process. Taking care of your eyes and brain doesn't have to be complicated or overwhelming. Sometimes the simplest, most natural habits are the ones that make the biggest difference. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment below to let us know how this nightly beetroot juice routine works for you. Your support helps this channel continue bringing trusted, science-backed, and experience-based tips to keep your vision and memory strong after 50. Take care of your eyes, take care of your brain, and remember, small steps done consistently can lead to meaningful changes over time.